That same year, with the Vietnam War still raging, George Strait enlisted in the U.S. Army. He was stationed in Hawaii, serving as an infantryman. But even in uniform, music found him. George auditioned for the Army's country band and got the lead role. They called themselves Rambling Country and played for troops on base. Off base, they performed under a different name, Santee. And it was on those stages that George began to find his voice, not just as a singer, but as an artist. Hawaii also brought a personal milestone. While George was serving, Norma gave birth to their first child, a baby girl named Jennifer. We'll hear more about her in a bit, but first, we need to get George back to Texas. He was honorably discharged from the Army in 1975. Once back in the Lone Star State, he enrolled at Southwest Texas State University to study agriculture. But music kept calling. He answered a flyer from a local band, Stony Ridge, looking for a lead singer. George joined, and they quickly rebranded as the Ace in the Hole Band. 50 years later, they're still with him. They played every honky-tonk that would have them, crisscrossing Texas with a sound rooted in Western swing. They cut a few tracks, but none took off. To keep going, George worked the family ranch by day and chased gigs by night. He was fully committed to life in his beloved Texas.
I couldn't imagine living anywhere but here. No, I just love living here. All our friends are here, and all the things that I like to do are here.
He wasn't leaving Texas, but he was chasing Nashville. George and the band made the trip several times, but execs kept turning him down. The verdict? Too country for late 70s sound. After years of rejection, George nearly quit, but Norma, always steady, pushed him to try one last time. In 1981, that break finally came. MCA Records took a chance, but only a small one. One single song, no album unless it hit. George rolled the dice with Unwound, and just like that, George Strait exploded onto the country music scene.
It's just like my first record, Unwound. I just could not believe they were playing it. You know, I thought it was a pretty good record. But I started hearing it on the radio. I said, oh, they're really playing my record. I couldn't believe it.
George wasn't chasing trends. He was bringing tradition back. His debut album, Strait Country, lit a fire under the neo-traditionalist movement. Unwound shot to number 6 on the charts and proved that Texas country still had a place in Nashville.
Was that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound?